WCBS-FM, The Silhouettes, get a job at 101.1. And then when I told my parents I was getting into radio, they said, get a real job.
Stay this weekend where the memories are.
We've got them all.
Your favorite oldies, CBS-FM.
Your favorite DJs, they're all coming back this weekend. Keep us on at home, the backyard, the barbecue, the beach, wherever you're going to be, or online too, WCBS-FM.com. And don't forget, WCBS-FM.com/40. Tons of great anniversary content. You can check it all out. I had a Mr. G moment when I was working here once. I'll tell you about it coming up next.
Under my thumb, the girl who once had me down.
CBS-FM 101.1, celebrating our 40th anniversary weekend here on 101.1. So when I started here, I just learned to drive, and I had my car, and I'm 1978 into 79, and I had a routine like everybody does. When you drive to work, you know where to turn, what street to go, and everything. And I used to drive down the FDR Drive, get off at 53rd Street, drive over to 5th Avenue, drive down a couple of blocks, head on 51st, back up to 6th, and park heading east on 52nd Street in front of what was the BlackRock building, and still is, our CBS corporate headquarters. Well, one day I'm in the routine, and you just, and this is at night, I should tell you, so I get off the FDR Drive, get 53rd Street, head over to 5th Avenue, drive down, make the right, and I get down to the end of the block to turn on 6th Avenue, and I look up and I say, wow, must have been a really windy day. All the headlights, traffic lights are facing the opposite way. What's going on? And then I looked over and said, don't tell me the BlackRock building is right. I drove down 52nd Street the wrong way. And this is back when the New York disco was on our street, and it was like a wild street, and thank heavens nobody was coming the other way. I mean, it was just, I call it a Mr. G moment, really. And why not? It is 8:21, Mr. G's weather, brought to you by Villaroma Resort and Conference Center in Callicoon, New York. As remember, on our 40th, and Debra Wetzel still here, going to hang out for a little bit longer with us here, and remembering in the studio with everybody. And what are you doing now, Deb?
In public relations, I work for an organization called ASME, the American Society of Mechanical Engineers.
Okay.
We're a professional group. We set standards and codes for engineering.
Mm-hmm.
We focus a lot on getting young people interested in engineering for a career.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah. So, you were doing news here for how many years you were here?
17 years.
17 years. See, this is the great thing about this station, and we, the longevity was great. Al here 28 years, you here for 17.
It was so much fun.
And working with
really
Harry in the
was.
Morning, a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good memories with Lundy, Mr. Bill, and Harry, and Bob, and everybody.
You couldn't wait to get to work working with people like that. How could you not, That's what's so important. So we're going to have a lot of memories of the people that Deb just mentioned here at CBS-FM. Let's get to Mr. G and the weather. And Deb's still looking for some food, G.
I'm feeling badly. I got to tell you,
I don't
want to spoil the morning, but I feel badly, all right?
You feel
wonder
badly,
why?
so we're supposed to feel badly for you?
Okay, listen, wrong way.
Everybody, 1, 2, 3...
Oh. First of all, Meredith gets out there, right? Meredith gets out there. Love him, right? He's down in Florida, I gather. Mentions 81 names of people who we enjoyed working with. I'm not there, all right? Then Debbie gets out there with a whole bunch of names. I'm not there.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
There's not enough in your credit card account to cover for a therapist right now. But what's the weather? We got a hot day today, huh?
Look who's talking. A guy who can't figure out why the lights are backwards. 90 degrees, partly cloudy and muggy, going to be in the mid-70s. For tomorrow, sunny, 95 to 100. The heat index, 100 to 105. Now, a cold front's going to come on through, snap the backbone of the heat wave. That's going to be on Sunday near 90. Next week, much cooler. Deb, I'm going to take my traditional beauty nap. Let me give you a hug before I go. There you go, honey. There you go.
Oh, that was great. Where was that cologne from? Windex? What is that?
No, I told you, Savage Man. You should try it wrong way. It is currently holding in the Midtown area at 75 degrees, the home of DT. This is CBS-FM.
You guys are the best. Yeesh, what a chatterbox.
You worked up quite an appetite out there.
This program is full of lies.
I think you're appallingly bad.
You're fired.
Shut it down, boys. Shut this whole show down.
Wait, I'm confused.
Man in space.
I, for one, am having an absolute ball.
CBS-FM remembers 1966.
I need love to ease my mind. Mama said you can't hurry love. No, you just have to
greatest hits, 60s, 70s, 80s. They live on the station that you've made so great for the past 40 years, CBS-FM, as we went on air in 1972. Let's remember together here. You can email us, too, at 40@WCBS-FM.com if you have any of your memories. Maybe you won a contest on the station, or maybe it was the first station you heard on the air when you're going to school or something back then, all right? It's the number 40@WCBS-FM.com. Let me play a great song out of, actually, the year we started here on 101.1.
Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road.
CBS-FM. We're going to travel down that highway of memories, and a guy you're going to hear this weekend on the air.
Now, another CBS-FM 40th anniversary flashback.
CBS-FM 502 with Bobby J, and today we're going to count down the top 20 songs of September 8th, 1958. 33 years ago today on CBS-FM. Of course, J.P. Richardson, the Big Bopper with a bonus hit, Chantilly Lace. And September 8th, 1958 was a Monday. It was fair and pleasant, a high 75. And West Side Story was at the Winter Garden Theater. And a bonus hit was this one from Robert Byrd, Bobby Day, over and over at 101.1.
Remember your favorite oldies. 1965. 101 CBS-FM.
CBS-FM. Good to hear the great voice of Bobby J. You can hear him on Jukebox Saturday night, tomorrow night, 9 to midnight, 3 hours of Bobby. It'll be a ton of fun. Of course, the Doo-Wop Shop will be open for business with Don K. Reed as well. I'll tell you about that. It'll be 6 to 8 o'clock on Sunday night. A lot going on here at CBS-FM. A lot going on out there. 75. We're going to go for about 90 today. We're going to go to the phones again in about 10 minutes' time with a great guy that used to do Afternoon Drive here on CBS-FM. Stay here. Let's check out the traffic, sponsored by Macy's. One more time. Here's Janelle.
Thanks, Dan. We have a couple of traffic problems in Queens.
The greatest hits. CBS-FM.
Hey, everybody. It's your cousin Breezy. And I'd love to wish CBS-FM a happy 40th anniversary.
CBS-FM 101.1. Stevie Wonder making memories out of the 70s. We'll have plenty of memories all weekend long. Our 40th anniversary weekend celebration since the days when a disc jockey named Johnny Michaels played a Dion DiMucci song in 1972, and we just keep on going. We're going to talk to a great radio star in just a sec here. Hold on.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
I know you'll get to like it if you give it a chance now.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Come on, baby,
CBS-FM, let's locomote through the years and remember. And I'll tell you, we got another great guy on the phone, and if you remember, he sounded like this.
Now, another CBS-FM 40th anniversary flashback.
The present temperature Midtown Manhattan is 81 degrees. This is Bill Martin, WCBS-FM News.
The countdown continues of the top 500 hits of New York.
WCBS-FM, New York, New York. Climb up, way up high.
101 FM with Dick Heatherton by Cracky. This is the top 500, and that's number 332. Stairway to Heaven, Neil Sedaka. This is 331.
Dick Heatherton, WCBS-FM, New York.
We've got a whole bunch more Dick Heatherton memories, and I've got Dick Heatherton on the phone. Hi, Richard.
Hey, Dan Taylor, how the heck are you?
Doing terrific.
The 40th anniversary.
Absolutely. The leader of Lasagna Land, the Prince of Pastrami people, stretching his rubber band, the Monticello, the Magnificent. I remember all those lines.
I love it. I know. Had a great time. 14 years.
Right. It is so good to hear your voice again, my friend. You were here in the afternoon for many, many years on CBS-FM, right?
It was great. You know, I have so many great memories, and Debra Wetzel never even mentioned my name. Okay, for her. All right. Hey, Wetzel, how you doing? And also, you know, Al Meredith. I mean, Bob 101 Shannon. Hope he's feeling good. Norman Knight, Don K. Reed, Bill Brown, God love him. Ron Lundy, Cousin Brucey. I remember Ed Osborne.
Sure.
Bobby the Wizard Wayne, Harry Harrison, Chuck Collier, Steve O'Brien. In fact, I'm calling Steve, who now lives in London, and the program director, John Guerin, who brought me in from Dallas, and Bobby V, Bob Vanderhayden. I mean, so many great memories. Oh, Lordy, yes.
It really is. And, you know, you kept it moving in the afternoon, and, of course, all the great engineers that we had the pleasure working with as well, right?
Oh, Gary Caffell, my goodness. Weldon Jackson, Mark Wiener. In fact, just a short story. I was giving a talk over in New Jersey a couple of years ago, and I was signing some books. I've got a book out of the fog and into focus. And all of a sudden, I'm, you know, writing this out, and I look up, and the face looks familiar, and then all of a sudden, Gary Caffell, who was one of our engineers, he says, "Hello, Dickie." I said, "Kiffy." I mean, one of the great honors to see my engineers. They came out to see me. It was fabulous.
Well, you know, like we talked before, Dick, it was like a family here, a team, but a family too, you know? And guys
so
like Gary are very active with the Dave Letterman show these days, so they're all doing stuff. And, of course, you have a, you know, actress sister, Joey Heatherton. Your dad, Ray Heatherton. For those you might remember the Merry Mailman on TV, you came from a real showbiz background.
I really did, and in many ways it was a blessing. It really was. Growing up, you know, was either good or not bad. Hey, you think you're smart because your dad's the Merry Mailman. Boom, I got so many bloody noses. What did I do?
This is a voice you heard, of course, doing the $100,000 pyramid. He was the announcer on that tic-tac-toe. But when you came on the air on CBS-FM, and I remember I was in high school, and I'd hear you on the air in the afternoon, you were just always smoking away here.
Well, thank you very much, Dan. I had such a wonderful time. It was a great part of my life, and it was, you know, doing that, it helped me become what I am doing today, which I'm an author and a speaker and a development consultant. I represent, like, the Family Guidance and Wellness Centers in Las Vegas, Food Industry News in Chicago, Rancho Financial in San Diego.
Wow.
In fact, if any listeners are going to be in Las Vegas, I'm giving a talk at Mandalay Bay next Thursday. Hey, you got to give a plug for myself. And I've got a book out called Out of the Fog and Into Focus, and it's interviews that I had with many people such as Paula Dean, Brian Tracy, Mark Victor Hansen, Dr. Joe Vitale, Cal Ripken Jr., telling me how they overcame obstacles in their lives and went on to bigger and better things.
Well, you certainly went on to big things, too. This sounds great. Got a website you want to plug real quick? Or
I would appreciate that. DickHeatherton.com.
Perfect. Good deal. Dick Heatherton here on CBS-FM. You used to hear him in the afternoons, and you're hearing him right now on our 40th anniversary. Dick, thanks so much for calling in today.
My pleasure. Thank you, Dan.
All right, good deal. CBS-FM, it is 3 away from 9.
Stay this weekend where the memories are. Your favorite oldies, CBS-FM.
WCBS-FM and HD1 New York.
You're listening to CBS-FM's 40th anniversary celebration.
WCBS-FM, New York, New York.
CBS-FM, the greatest hits of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and thank you for making this such a great event for us. CBS-FM's 40th anniversary celebration. Dave Hinckley had a very nice write-up today in the Daily News you can check out. We heard just moments ago from the one and only Dick Heatherton, and we're going to hear from Dick, as a matter of fact, doing a whole show, actually 5 to 6 p.m. tomorrow. You can check him out. on 101.1, the leader of Lasagna Land. Gotta love that. All right.